All right. So in this video, we're going to talk about a new type of flow called template triggered prompt, and also a new element introduced by Salesforce called add prompt instructions. Why do I need a new type of flow, and how can I use this flow, right? So in our previous examples, right, we did ground the data directly from a record, isn't it? And then included that in the prompt instruction, and then we gave instructions to the model to, to give a summary or to perform some tasks, right? So now imagine a case where you wanted to have some custom logic, like you want to make a call out to an external API and then bring the data and have that data integrated in your prompt instructions. Yeah, in your prompt template inside the prompt builder. Yeah, or you have some specific business scenarios where you want to filter specific records and then include those records alone when the prompt builder is in the prompt builder and then onto the AI model to generate some output, correct? So the use cases could be many. So whenever there is a need for you to have some custom logic, and accordingly you wanted to generate some data and integrate that data back in the prompt templates, right? You can able to use this template triggered flow. So this is how it will look like. New flow template type, yeah, flow, and then this is the new instructions element, add prompt instructions element, and you can build this flow and use this add prompt instructions to share instructions to the prompt templates. Okay, yeah, so that's how it works, right? So let's see. Very simple. Let's take a very simple example and then see how we can able to use this. And in the later videos, we will see how you can able to implement a logic completely from the start to the end using this template triggered flow and add prompt instructions. Yeah. First, let's try to learn how this works. Yeah. And this is what we're going to learn. You will be able to create a new template, new flow template, and then you will also use add prompt instructions, and you will start using this flow in prompt builder. Okay, so let's go back now and let's go to the flow. Let's click on new flow and let's select start from scratch and template triggered prompt flow. So again, I repeat, this particular type of flow will be available only if you have an org where Einstein Gen AI is enabled. Okay, so you'll be presented with two options. Either I can just start with providing manual inputs. We'll do a different use case or a video, right, which talks more about the manual inputs. I'm gonna go with this automatic inputs. So when I choose this, I'll be presented with an option to select prompt template types. Of course, I have record summary prompt template type. I have flex prompt template type, etc. So I'll go with one simple prompt template type which we had used already and we are aware of. I'll go with record summary, template type. Okay. Yeah. For me to do a record summary, I need to first tell the flow, okay, what or which record that I'm going to use, correct? So for example, let's say I'm going to use contact. Yeah, I'll search for contact. That's going to be the input. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we just mapped contact, correct? So which means I can able to use all the fields from the contact henceforth. That's what I've just done. And I'm going to use this particular template triggered flow inside a prompt template, yeah, of type record summary. Okay, so that's what we have just configured. Yeah, so I'll click on plus sign and I can just see a new element added called add prompt instruction. So just hit on this and you can just provide any instructions. Okay, let's say greetings. So I can able to provide instructions by just combining text and the record fields. For example, I'll just say hello and I'll just have this I'll use this a global variable named input. So this gets introduced as soon as you add a you just add a object. So input, this refers to the contact object, and then I'll just simply take the name, maybe the full name contact, and we'll have the name, full name. Okay, so now this is the first instruction. Okay, so I'll say greet the contact, the business contact. Okay, business contact named okay, this is my first instruction. Okay, I'm going to click on save and then first save this one. Okay, then we can debug and then see how this is going to give us an output. Okay, so this is a template triggered prompt flow. Yeah, and I'll just say contact summary. Okay, yeah. So let's click on save. All right, now the flow is saved. So let's put it in debug mode and then see what output that we are going to get. So let's click on debug, and I'm going to choose a contact. Yeah, and let's say Billy Mac. Click on run, and in the output, what you will see. Let's wait for this to load. Yeah, what you will see is that this is the instruction that is ready to be shared with the prompt template or ready to be used in a prompt template. Yeah, so I can add as many instructions as I want. That's the beauty, number one. Number two, whenever I add another prompt instruction element, so the previous prompt instructions will not go away. So every time I add a new prompt instruction, it gets appended to the previous instruction. To prove that, what I'll do is I'll go back again and I'll just say click on this plus sign and then add prompt instruction. And what I'm gonna do is I'll just say contact details. Okay, so I can just provide an instruction saying that to use the below information and generate a summary. Yeah, so I can just say details are below. Details are I can able to say title, and I'll just simply use the resource dollar input, yeah, object to summarize, and then we'll have the title. Yeah, I can able to add as much information as I want. Yes, I did include couple of other data. One is title, the other one is a list of activities, something captured in a custom field. Yeah, and also the engagement score of this particular contact. Yeah, so two instructions have been added. Let's first click on save and then let's try to debug. Okay, as I said earlier, so add prompt instructions will not override the previous instruction. It will simply append the instruction. So if that theory is accurate, then when I debug and then use the same contact and then hit run, I should see two instructions added. As you can just see, the first assignment is greetings, right? Greet the business contact named, so hello Billy. And then this is the second instruction, right? You can just see the first instruction is appended, correct? Yeah. Followed by the second set of instructions. So this way I can able to, I can able to add as many instructions as you want. So imagine that you have a business logic that you need to implement, like bring only the open cases or bring only the CXOs, or you can make a call out to an external APA and then bring the product recommendations, correct? Yeah. And what you can do is you can able to decide on the final prompt instruction that needs to be used, okay, as a data right inside the prompt template. Okay, so this is how simple it is for you to start building a template triggered prompt flow and then add instructions, have your business logic, and also have custom instructions created. Then you can use that back in the prompt template. In the next video, we will just see how we can use this particular template inside the prompt builder. Okay, so we'll pick up a use case and then see how it can be implemented. Hope this was helpful. And again, as I repeat, so this can be used only, this is available only in org with Einstein Gen AI enabled. Yeah, this template triggered prompt flow. Yeah, so we'll just see in the next video and then extend this particular use case and then start using inside the prompt template.